So I got a message for gay males or bi males or whatever y'all are. And I'm not talking about y'all that sit on the internet and got to say, oh girl, did you hear all that? Oh bitch, let's get into the next news and all that and talk about some of business. I ain't talking about y'all old mothering hags or young mothering hags that want to sit, talk shit about people's business and spread rumors. That's why I don't mess with a lot of y'all, because I had to learn that it's a lot of toxic gay males out here that I get away from too. But I want to talk to some of y'all that are kind of balanced and mind y'all business and don't mess with nobody. I want to say, whatever y'all choose, if you choose to be gay, that's your choice. If you choose to mind your business, that's your choice. If you choose to turn straight or get a woman or experience, that's okay as long as you play safe. And you don't have to turn straight for nobody. Because let me tell you something. There's an agenda to why they want you to turn straight. All these men that want to run around and had this eagerness with being hard and stuff, and going around being on a penis, being on a penis, eagle. They've been out spreading their loins all over the place, getting women pregnant, having unprotected sex, and they look for you and I that mind our business and don't buy nobody, and that's kind of somewhat cute or not. They want us to come and be the heroes and be the saviors and be babysitters and be banks, and they want to sit there and like tie down our life when we didn't choose to like lay with nobody and we were responsible. Oh yeah. See, y'all looking to prey on responsible people. And I'm not talking about all y'all single parents. God bless all y'all single parents that's doing good. But I'm just talking about the ones that's manipulative and that are user, because let's face it, you look at this generation curse that I've been even looking at. Look at generation curse of myself, of people I attracted, and look inside myself. But y'all want people like me that already got our own problems that's trying to like fix it and not buy nobody. Y'all want people like us to be the scapegoat of all your problems and repeat generational curse, and y'all put y'all filth on us. And also, I want to say to a lot of y'all that's making fun of these mothers that's blasting their kids online, don't do that. You got to think about remembering your time when we got our ass whooped and the neighborhoods knew it, or our family. Don't do that. But I want to say to gay males and bisexual males, you know, if you don't want no kids, that's up to y'all. It's like we're the only dumb community that's tolerate fucked up shit. What I don't understand is how everybody gonna look at it's wrong to be gay, it's wrong to be straight, but nobody gonna get on the negative stereotype gay males that go around and spread gossip, innuendo, can't mind their business, always about what just happened next, who's fighting, who's laying with who, and who's having unprotected sex. But people like me that mind our business, that's trying to get our life together, and we're looking at ourselves, we're looked at something wrong with us. Like I admit, I have psychological problems, and I do my way when I make these videos of what I'm doing. Like I told you in my last video, this video I want to put out somehow, some way. You think that's easy for me to like take this first step? Cause everybody want to look for the big fly, but how about taking that big walk and step? That's actually more major. Before you just get on the jump and see, this society. See, this is what we don't want to talk about. This society for 500 years called America, it's been built on how to get over, how to take advantage, how to be slick. And we as black people got to never say the white man, the white woman, but we don't look at how we've been raised in this fucked up system dynamic where we prey on easy targets. We prey on who look like what, who is like what. You know how disgusting that is? Where did that come from? That's another generational curse. We're taught to prey on who can take advantage. Because I went to school with a lot of y'all. I was raised by some of y'all. I dealt with some of y'all predators, y'all emotional, physical predators. And that's the reason why the black community, we're falling like every other community. See, black people, we gotta get off this extreme to either all or none. We gotta have that middle line. And until we gain a psychological empathy, a middle line empathy, we're not gonna get nowhere. It's gotta be a middle line balance. But I want to back up. If you're a gay male that mind your business, don't bother nobody. Because like I said, nobody's perfect. And you be careful what woman you want to get with. Because some of these, see, this was you're not taught that I had to learn. Even myself, I had to run from some of these women that want me to play babysitter, father, and savior, and hero today. Where they want me to get my frog pie ass out of the relaxing pond and go jump and be something I'm not, and I don't want to be, and sacrifice. Because, remind you, I seen a life where I seen kids growing up where it's not an easy picnic being on parental fire. It's not an easy picnic growing up, but they make it like, oh, we pay your bills, we do this. No, kids live in the real world too, like y'all do. And that's the dangerous part of generational curse. You look at your kids like, since they're not paying bills, and I get it, and they're not doing that, but you seem to forget they go to school. They deal with violence. You could be abusing them and not know it. You could be yelling at them and not know it. But I just want to say, as the year 2020 going to year 21, be careful who you be around. Don't be around too many people that always want to gossip and tell your business. And be careful who you take business with, because these are the same people that say, oh, you can tell me. Why are you saying something? No, see, if you want to be newsy to child abusers, but you don't want to do that because you know you would get checked. Be newsy to all these people go around messing with people, bullying people. You want to be newsy and spread and tell other people business and try to like change other people to what you want. And it's a lot of y'all gay males and a lot of y'all easy vindictive women that do that. Spread malicious shit, run your mouth to know what you don't think you know, and re-traumatize people. And that's why people like me, like I said, I love that I got some support systems around me, because I'm careful who I be around, gay, straight, black, or white, because it's a lot of people out there that will prey on people. And in the black community, because we don't know how to be checked, and we haven't been raised right, and that's why we're having shit happen to us, because we've been built on a predator mindset from what we've seen. I used to do that, and I say, wait a minute, because even that thing, like, I want to be honest. How come when I even put out a long time ago, I used to mess with homeless men, how come y'all still looking at why I'm gay and that's a curse, but you didn't look at where that come from, me looking at homeless males? See that predator right there? You're preying on what I am, not what I did. And we gotta stop that, looking at where a person is and instead of what they're doing. Because one thing I did, I kept myself safe and healthy, and even though I done my sex thing, even though I done some fetish acts, it was still something I wasn't proud of. See that right there? See the disconnect in the black community and people around us? They want to, even some of the white people I've been around, not all, they was the one trying to like get in my business, tell my shit, and had me around as a narcissistic plot. Even some older blacks I've been around, male and female, y'all wanna keep the generational curse going on because y'all know y'all dropped the ball. Older black generation, male and female, and y'all wanna keep the shit going on, and y'all wanna why? Y'all reaping what y'all sow today. Like I said, I'm not with the Bible and everything, but I do like that term. You reap what you sow. All the shit that you passed on to us, the thing we're gonna pass on, that shit's turned on you, because guess what? Now that you're at the age where you're either dying or getting ready to go, or you're one foot's in the grave, another foot's still here on earth, you better check yourself, because you going around, you're too old to be spreading people's business. You're too old to be running your mouth. How you gonna say respect your elders? You're over here getting with someone young, turning young people against other young people, keeping generations broken and everything, but you want people like us to be the savior, right? And look at what's going on now. No. Some of this shit has been continue, and we need to look at everybody. But I just want to say, whether you want to turn straight for a moment or bi for a moment or still do you, be careful who you get with, because people are out here looking to prey on kind people. And next thing you know, you fall into something you didn't get into being. Like, I'm gonna let y'all know, before y'all deal with me, yes, I got my psychological problems, yes, I got my illness and stuff. But at the same time, when I have a moment, I stay to myself. If I need to talk to you, I'm not gonna overwhelm you with it. It's something I need to get help with and look at it. Not exploit anybody with, because I've been around people that exploit me and looked at me to kind of put their stuff on me because that's an easy target. See, like I said, we live in a world where human life is not much different than animal life. And I want to take that back, where I was saying that animals have more balance than humans. Not so much, because animals still go for the easy target, some of them, even though they have more balance, but that's another dynamic. But humans, we got the point for a long time going for easy targets. It's like I said, who's the rabbit and who's the wolf? There's not much middle line in the human race, and that's very dangerous and toxic. Well, me, guess what? I'm the rabbit that's coming to your house, that's throwing I'm the rabbit that's coming to your house to get your gun and throw out the gun and the bullets, and I'm going to say let's share treats. But if you're about those evil vindictiveness, I'm not going to be near you. But yeah, I just want to say, be careful of your own choices. But I love y'all. Alright.